Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome all to some more Rebirth, and I never thought this day would arrive, where I got the basement, over the, I'm not even mad, I am not even mad that angry spider hit me, I am not. I summoned health from the nether to replenish my better, and that's okay. I realized that made no sense as a sentence, but I was enjoying the flow and just had to go with it, yo, bro. Slow Bro is a Pokemon, and I like yo-yos. And I tell you what I like more than a yo-yo, though, to move on from the awkwardness that I am being. Has anyone ever played with a Diablo? And I don't mean has anyone ever played with the devil. Can you not answer that question? I mean, if you somehow have played with the devil, or if the devil has somehow played with you, damn tinted rock that I can't even claim, you don't need to report that. Oh, fiddle me devils, that is what I like to see on the kind of run that I am doing. We'll talk about the devil fiddling you in places it shouldn't later. Actually, we won't talk about that at all. What I am saying, however, is I've reached a point in me runs where the only character unlocks I have left are Blue Baby Boss Rush and Cain Boss Rush. Now, this lets me play in a way that I actually kind of enjoy playing, and that is incredibly recklessly. If I kill the boss rush but then die even a room after, I will still consider that great success. So that is really my full-on objective here, and I have to say, getting Epic Fetus in my first item room, that is absolutely wonderful, and I think I can confidently say I'm not going to be losing my win streak, which is really nice, because going for a boss rush is kind of crippling on the old win streak, because if you pour everything you have into the boss rush, you kind of end up a little bit weak for the harder floors. Now, I will say, despite this being incredibly lucky, are you serious? That I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I much prefer having crazy powerful tiers than dropping Epic Fetus on everything. I really do. Health down, that's annoying, but at least with a health down found, that means we can pretty much safely try other pills. So we do find the secret room there, and the super secret as well. Ooh, this is Balls of Steel times goddamn 3. Paralysis, you know what, that is okay, and bombs are key, that is a little bit disappointing, but really, a pretty fly, almost max HP, and Dr. Fetus on the first floor? Can I get a hell yeah? I'm not even mad that I'm in the cellar. I mean, I still am. I could wield the powers of God Dinosaur himself, and I would still be very upset. I do like to imagine that dinosaurs have their own distinct religious system, because you know, I could see it being really good, and that would explain the mystery of why Tyrannosaurus Rex's arms were so short, because they're just perfect for preying, if you think about it that way. But then again, I think thinking about the fundamental society issues of a race extinct and that didn't likely possess the intelligence to have society is probably irrelevant. That would be a nice shocking revelation, though, if we do manage to develop time travel to find out, ooh, this is a really ridiculously good run so far. XMKQ M33Z, if you're wanting to play along. We're going to take the Satanic Bible out of Anarchist Cookbook and jump, just because the reusable black heart, I think, is the most useful out of all those options, but certainly I am happy with this, and we find a secret room there. Nice, and a load of money, making the shop even more gooderer. But yeah, it would be awesome if we find out that dinosaurs actually were intelligent, sentient creatures that have their own society, because that would be incredibly disappointed that they went extinct. And I bet if they saw Jurassic Park, they would be like, you know, that is racist. We are not all like that. Yes, there are some uncouth members of our society, but that applies to every species. And the fact that you would portray us in such a way that all of us are bloodthirsty, just animals, quite frankly, I am disgusted, and I would lawyer up because I am suing your ass. And I think that would just be a nice little exchange, as well as the fact you'd get to see a Velociraptor in court, which is absolutely lovely. probably all of this is completely pointless. Either way, I mean, really, what do I need to talk about on this run so far? Is go through rooms, annihilate them with Dr. Fetus, which is nice every now and then, because you get to just have a nice chill-out session. Come on, spiders! Of course, the arch-nemesis of on-demand airstrikes is tiny little spiders. Seems a little bit wrong. Oh, 25 cents as well! As if I needed that. I require a donation machine. Oh yeah, there's other items we're gonna get. Seems kind of pointless, but that's fine. This room is actually ridiculous. Yeah, tactical damage there. I think definitely tactical damage. That room was gonna be... How does that interact? Is that gonna ruin me? Okay. So I just rammed a planet rock into my head for no... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God, I hate this room so much. The amount of damage that this room by itself has done... Oh, my God. Okay. All right, in we go. In we go. We're going to buy the Black Candle. We're going to buy the Humbling Bundle. This is insane. This is actually insane. And you are just going to get everything. We covered up the tiny planet in our head by just whacking a candle on it. That is wonderful. And of course, our donation machine jams straight away when I have all the money in the world to put in it. That's just, you know, it's about right, isn't it? Into the shop we go. Yes, the shop, the boss room, is what I actually do mean. That was difficult. I don't actually mind the white coat hanger. Tears up is always... Are you serious? Are you actually serious? I mean, clearly I'm going to buy 9 lives. I don't actually pay anything. I just gain 9 lives with the health situation that I was in. Do I get Mum's knife? I mean, I guess it's just a downgrade from Epic Fetus. Is anything a better way of attacking than Epic Fetus? Because I'm not convinced it is. You know, somehow I feel like Boss Rush might definitely be an option here. What kind of time are we on? 6 minutes onto this floor. That is wonderful. All I really need to complete this set of tactical damage is just flight. I guess flight is the only thing I'm kind of missing for truly a destruction experience. I seem to find Dr. Fetus an inordinate amount, and I do seem to play a lot sloppier. Tactical damage there, I wanted to deliberately claim 2 extra money as, you know, it brings me up to 18, which, as you all know, 18 is the legal drinking age in certain countries, and I need to make sure that if Isaac, Mr. Cain here, does end up in, for example, the UK, he can legally consume alcohol, because otherwise I'd just feel terrible about the whole thing. Let's have that health up pill. We can spend a little bit of leisurely time getting pills, just because we know what the pretty fly pill is, which I think is definitely an advantage here. And anything there? It would not surprise me to get magic mushroom, I'll admit. It really, really wouldn't. That is definitely worth our time. Don't bomb on top of the rock, bomb to the left. That is a mistake I have made often. May as well just quickly grab our boss while we are here. That is just so ridiculous. Is it going to one-shot them? Very nearly did, actually. Hey, at least I managed to avoid them. The Necronomicon, not excellent. Krampus is fine. Would I take Krampus's head? I kind of hope it's Lump of Coal, so I don't have to make that decision. That's the hope here. There we go, and with his Krampus's head... Well, I don't need the damage, do I? That is one thing I definitely don't need. I don't need added damage to Dr. Fetus, and I think the protection that a supply of Black Hearts affords is definitely the superior choice in this situation. So I'm gonna accept that. I'm pretty content with what's going on here. Angry spiders! Okay. Alright, everybody, yep, lovely. Let us go into the curse room, why the hell not, and grab ourselves 2 Black Hearts. Which kind of sucks, because now I can't use my Satanic Bible, and yeah, I feel like that's not one of the harsher complaints to have. I can't use my Satanic Bible, because I'm already on health cap on the 3rd floor with Epic Fetus. First world rebirth problems. Okay, but that's actually a really cool little thing there. If you had to come up with some first world rebirth problems that were just really not problems, what would you go for? I bet there's some really quite good ones. I'm Guppy, as well as having every cricket's item, and I have Brimstone, but I can't afford this shop. I think that is definitely a particularly good one. I'll be interested to see what you come up with, actually. So I guess the reason that I chose Cain over Blue Baby for a run like this is, I'll be honest, I took the coward's way out because I think Blue Baby's going to be a lot harder than Cain. And I don't want to experience the Blue Baby pain until the Cain pain train has passed the station, is what I'm saying. And if you do think that is the coward's way out, you know, I could see why you think that. I definitely could. But I would like to say that oh yeah, let's get the remote. That is fantastic. Really what we need. Double the epicness. Yeah, let's use the key picker. I mean, I don't want to dilly-dally too much, because ruining boss rush with such a run going on would be a little bit silly. We're just going to bomb our way out. I'm not that bothered anymore. Where is the shop, however? And I know I left various bits of money and stuff. The shop should be just kind of off here. I mean, there's no real other place for it to be. And by that, I mean there's physically nowhere else that this shop can be. That was one hell of an explosion. But it also does grab us a spirit heart, which is fine. And another tinted rock, as if I really needed it. This is insane. I want to take damage, so I have a reason to use the goddamn Bible. Oh, we're going to get the habit. We're going to get the broken watch. And party all day. Here, eat a missile. I always love that. Oh no, I actually did want to take the damage just so I could pick up that spirit heart, because I feel bad for wasting it at this point. Alright, so we're really going to be rampaging here. I think this is probably the powerfulest I've just ever been in terms of all-roundedness by this floor, which is a little bit cray-cray, I would say. But yeah, I did take the easy way out choosing Cain over Blue Baby. And what I was going to say is, though, in like epic battles and fights to the death, which I know you all get in regularly, who really is the true winner in the end? The nobly sacrificed warrior lying dead on the battlefield, or let's say the coward or the sensible one that hid among the hay bales and survived the encounter and lived to live a long life and tell the tale? Who really is, fuck this guy and everything that he stands for, who really is the true victor? Because some might say the warrior that sacrificed himself, but there's a very valid argument for not throwing yourself away for a cause, even if you... Magic mushroom, it actually happened. Oh, that is... I feel bad. Like, I feel bad for you watching this going, are you serious, Rage? Did you take everyone's luck for, like, the next few years? Are you okay? And to you I say, yeah, I did. I siphoned all of your luck. Now, I'm not sure if Magic Mushroom's size increase actually affects hitbox. I've heard stories that tell them both ways, but we'll just kind of roll with it. But yeah, if you had to choose then, I guess this is the best way of phrasing it, say you had the option between surviving and living a long and fruitful life, or dying for a cause that you believe in, knowing that your sacrifice will make the cause succeed, whatever the cause you decide you want it to be, what would you choose? Because obviously everyone wants to think that they'd choose the noble way out, they would choose the cause and make people's lives happier and stuff, but when you really consider it, would you actually do that? Would you go for it? Would you throw yourself away? I mean, there's a lot of things that I would do it for me, personally. I think my little brother is something that I would definitely sacrifice myself for, but I take a very cold view when it comes to that. Okay, we'll take it a little bit further. We won't take it noble causes and heroic sacrifices. Maybe that's a little bit too abstract to look at. And I realize this is probably deeper conversation than you're used to from your regular Isaac videos. But I think, you know, we've had our fun with dinosaur city-states in courtrooms, and now we're going to get real for a while. If you had to choose to die for someone, let's say, let's get a little bit serious, who would you choose? For me, it would probably be my little brother, on the basis that he is obviously a lot younger than me, and he is the youngest person that I know that I care a lot about, and therefore it's more viable to save him because he has a lot of years ahead of him. I think that makes sense. Do I want to skip the item room on this floor? The reason I'm not going to skip the item room on this floor is A, I'm an item whore, and B, I have the kind of setup that I can just skip all day, don't have to fight any single room, and I can get through floors as fast as I can walk through them, so really, that is fine. And a single black harp that I still can't use. Wonderful. And we find our shop as well, which is neat. But I think after this, I really can just royally go for it. Hell, why not? Let's get the sharp plug. Who cares at this point? And our item room is Midas' touch, because we gold now. We do look pretty damn freaky as well. So yeah, what would your answer to that little moral conundrum be? I probably do look at it a little bit more coldly than you guys would, but I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with applying logic to a situation that is inherently emotional, because it probably increases your decision making, doesn't it? I imagine that's what makes a good soldier or a good firefighter, to be able to make decisions purely based on logic over raw emotion. Either way, we are 14 minutes, and we are a couple floors away from our goal, which actually is concerning me a little bit. As much as the power levels that I am, I still obviously don't want to end up in a situation where I miss the boss rush, because that would be almost embarrassing at this stage. I'm going to kill any room that's particularly easy to do so. Mainly, that, by the way, was suave as all hell, because I'm probably going to have to backtrack. Mysterious Liquid, does that do what I hope it does and leave a little splash where the missile does? See, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, doesn't combo with as nearly as many things as it should. It's kind of disappointing, actually. The slowdown is wonderful. I really want to unlock that 999 item. Though, to be fair, as I've already completed the Lost, I think its main utility is gone, because do you really want to pick up an item that makes the rest of the run literally a joke? I don't think that's... I mean, I probably will a few times, but I think I'll get to the stage in Isaac where I deliberately leave it there, because it's just going to result in... I should have bought Steam Sale followed by Hiveman there. That was a very silly way around to do things, but again, doesn't really matter. I don't know, I just think it trivializes the game a little bit too much, picking up the every room is now very easy stopwatch. Mask of Infamy is good, the bloat is normally annoying, but he will not be today. Tactical damage, just wanted to kill him a little bit faster. We have the Satanic Bible to use. I mean, no, I'll admit, I just failed and really shouldn't have done that. And our Devil Room, oh yeah! I think that's about right, at least. And actually, I shouldn't have taken the 9 lives, because while it's obviously useful, at the same time, I would rather give Godhead a chance to appear, because I really do want to pick up that item. 15 minutes on here is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. We're going to be doing our boss rush, and we're going to be enjoying ourselves. 2 more chests, and nothing crazy. Oh no, we took the damage. Whatever will I do? Shouldn't have taken that battery. A little bit poor management of my spacebar item. But again, I don't really care. I feel like you get to a level of power in Isaac where the run goes from, oh my god, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, yeah, to, I'm slaughtering everything. Which at this stage is kind of boring, but probably not to you guys, because you're just, enjoying having fun with me. But when you get to womb and chest, and that was incredible play by me there, it does actually become very fun to slaughter things, just because you're so used to those floors kicking your ass that when you start to annihilate them, you really do enjoy yourself. So I am looking forward to it. And where is our boss fight? We found our item room, at least, which is very, very good. And I love having immunity to curses. That makes me very happy. Monster Manual! Ah, Sissy. And Sissy's awesome as well, and we would have had Hive Mind. Imagine the Monster Manual if you could keep your familiar. I think that's what really needs to happen. More balls of steel, so many balls this run, it's actually crazy. May as well pick that up, why the hell not? We are generating so much stuff, just stuff everywhere. And of course we're going to go to the chest, because going to the chest means we're going to have a nice amount of chance to get items we've never had before, which is of course wonderful. Not really bothered about that money. Not really bothered about killing these guys, honestly, but I guess I should. And yeah, the boss room should be very close to here. Kind of do want flight, though. I will admit, I kind of do. And this is a very specifically annoying room that I'm not gonna deal with. I don't think I have quite the patience limit to time that amount of epic fetuses with pins. I'm gonna go get this rune though, just because Jera! Awesome! I recently unlocked Jera, which I'm pretty pleased with, and basically I am going to save that all the way to the chest. I want to double my chest amounts when I get to the chest. I think that is going to be a really cool use of it, and we're going to get a load of stuff. And stuff is awesome. Who doesn't like stuff? Everyone likes stuff. Stuff is the way of the world. Stuff is life. Because baby, don't hurt me. No more. Down we go. One more missile, one more to save the day. One more missile, one more to pave the way. That's my missile song. Down mother goes, and yes, definitely chest makes by far the most sense. Have a little pop in the devil room. Any extra guppyage for us? And there is not. Okay, boss rush, what you got for us? Dark bum, mini mush, the Celtic cross, or holy water? I am going to take Dark Bum out of those items. I think it is by far the best. To be fair, actually, if it wasn't for Epic Fetus, our damage would kind of be pretty much terrible, wouldn't it? We've not found any major upgrades outside of Epic Fetus. So I guess if I want to look at it very pragmatically, I can say I could be doing a lot better, but that still feels a little bit lame. Oh, the amount of stuff you had by the second floor, you could be doing a lot better, could you? Go die. And I wouldn't blame you for doing that. I really, really wouldn't. Mr. Peep is absolutely fine. Gotta get our dodge on. Well, I really don't have to get my dodge on, do I? It's just a little bit easy when you got Epic Fetus. I feel like the boss rush goes from Lost level to this level. And this level is just kind of anger management to get your stress levels out. Golden Innocence is really cool. I do love the amount of... That was tactical damage, dropped a missile on myself in order to just clear out a few enemies. Just thought that made a lot of sense. May as well use our Satanic Bible, that is fine. Kind of want to find the blank card, actually. Imagine if I found the blank card and just cloned a bazillion things in the chest, because that's potentially possible, isn't it? Completely. That would be really, really cool. You could probably exhaust the item pool quite easily. In fact, I imagine a lot of people have done specifically that and got themselves some crazy amount of breakfasts. Boom. Boom. Kinda hate Fistula with Octofetus. The no piercing damage kinda sucks. I really wish if you picked up something that adds piercing, then your explosions damage every layer of an enemy. That would make an already ridiculous item even better, I will admit. I'm good at dropping missiles on myself, aren't I? Like, I'm really excellent at bombing myself to death, which I don't think is a skill I should put on my CV. What are your main skills? Oh, I'm really good at killing myself with fiery explosions. And how would you fit into the company? I would fit by making a massive hole in the side of the building with said explosions. Oh, you mean like as a team player? No, I'd kill everyone. And that would be my main interview process, which I think works. Mr. Dark Bum gliding me covered there, and now we have our first annoying wave. Look at that. The amount of damage that Dr. Fetus does to these two, and by amount of damage I mean the lack of damage that Dr. Fetus does to these two, is just upsetting. I guess, again, I don't really have a right to complain on this run, but I feel like I still can a little that it should not take this many shots to get through these two. They are so healthy of bosses. Still a lot less than Isaac and Blue Babby, of course, but some of the highest health bosses going. I think the Cage is the highest health boss that isn't Isaac or Blue Baby. Obviously Mega Satan, but we don't need to really count Mega Satan. He's got a metric crap ton of health. And he's finally dead, and that's the most annoying wave done. Because, did I just... Oh, I felt like I killed him as it happened. Do double heart drops count as double hearts to Dark Bum, or do they only count as one? I guess they would count as double, that only makes sense. I definitely killed something as it appeared. I'm not really sure what, but it was 100% something. The Husk didn't even get one shot. That seems a little bit suspect. And here we have Mr. Bloaty. Can you get a boss rush where all the bosses are champions? Because I feel like that would be absolutely ridiculous. And goodbye to you. Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still kicking. Well, we need to get to the heart of the matter. His heart, like his Mask of Infamy's heart. Yeah, I know, I'm really funny. I actually have no external sources of damage, do I? I feel like it's kind of rare to get a run where you have no external sources of damage, so that is pretty neat. Boom. Boom. Sorry, we don't even get to hear your hay. That really sucks. We want Death killed as soon as possible because his scythes make everything just so much more annoying than it needs to be. Goodbye to him. Trying to pot shot. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nope. We got war a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Kinda trying my best to kill myself. That is A-okay. Oh wow, that was completely accidental. And now we have the Headless Horseman and Fallen, and a very, very kind of messy in terms of damage I took that I shouldn't, but whatever, boss rush. And there we go. Cain's other eye has appeared in the basement, and a massive damage up, which, you know, we definitely did need, I feel. May as well Satanic Bible, and may as well continue. I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting to the chest with Jera. I think that's going to be wonderful, getting lots of money. There is a dice room, but lol, I'm not going in a dice room. Yeah, I was just one of those people that says lol instead of actually laughing. I already hate myself. Oh, okay. That could have been a lot worse. Come on now, bombs. Come on now. Not that I actually need any of the bombs, do I? That was special. I've been playing very terribly this run. I'll admit, this is a straight up, I am getting my ass carried. But that's okay, because after the sort of Eve run, where I slowly burnt out on the chest, I think I'm allowed to have that. And just some goddamn... Wow! Larry Jr. is worth a lot of coins when you Midas touch him, which makes sense because there's a lot of sections, but never really thought about it before. 40-hour energy? Don't mind if I do. That's basically, here, have free black hearts. Alright then, game. Boom. Boom. Lovely. We'll do that. What are you? Balls of steel. Okay then. And look down, which we obviously don't want, and we will go back to Jera, Abundance, and we've even found a secret room for our troubles. No, I am not going to give away any keys. I want to be able to open any and all chests that do end up in the chest, especially after last time's double chest. If I happen to be fortunate enough to get that again, and use, of course, tactical damage to clear out leeches, which is definitely what you're supposed to do. And... Two of Spades! That is what I am talking about right here. That is wonderful. That is really going to solve all of our key problems, and even more. Okay, I'm very, very happy now. Wow, that worked surprisingly well. And we get another 3 of them, in fact. That bum in with the magnificence. What a little friend. Why isn't there like an angel light bum? I feel like there should be, because there's neutral in just bum friend, and then dark bum. There should be a light bum that gives you like divine hearts, but that would probably be a little bit overpowered if it was tuned poorly. But I guess if it would be an angel room drop, then you can overtune angel room pull just because it's so rare that you actually end up with an angel room item. Not sure how that didn't hit me. That was literally passing over my face, but I am happy that it didn't. No, we are not going to be going for that. Kinda pointless, don't you think? Don't ya? Don't ya? I don't know the rest of the lyrics, so I'm not going to continue with this impromptu parody. I normally love impromptu parodies as much as the next guy, but not right now. The slow actually making it so I can even kill those things, because normally you can't fire Epic Fetus fast enough to get the slow. Oh, there is so many hearts I just can't pick up. So, again, such a terrible problem to have, I know, right? You should feel so sorry for me. And lovely. Our boss is Conquest, of course it is. You gotta just keep reminding me at my so close max level meat boy, don't you? Oh no! What am I ever going to do? Kill you. Haha. We really didn't get a Devil or Angel Wee room. That's a little bit of a shame, but we shall move on. There is nothing keeping us here. We don't need to scrounge for power. I love not having to scrounge for power. I really, really do. Boom. I always feel bad about Epic fetusing my clone because he really doesn't stand a chance. It's just not a fair fight. It really, really isn't. We will go in here just in case we get something ridiculous, and we don't, but more keys is always welcome. Left a few bombs, but really, we don't need any bombs whatsoever, so I don't think that's a real problem. Health down. I'm actually going to use a tactical health down, just so I can get an extra black heart. I feel like that is one of the very few situations where a health down pill is actually really, really useful, which I don't know what that says about me, but I think it says something, and that's what matters. And boom. Oh wow, that is very far. Well, I take it back actually. And then we actually end up with Steam Sale as it is, so that is definitely pretty good. That is just a cluster of death for us to claim, and vom! Oh, we did get them. That is fine. Explode all of these. Have a look in here. Book of Secrets and a battery. We'll take the battery. Might as well. We'll use the Book of Secrets just in case. Oh, it does show the super secrets, so at least that's something. But I think it's just like a much worse version of like X-Ray, which is passive and does just as good of a job. Hell, even the mining helmet is kind of better. Did get caught off guard there by the suction worm, which sounds like a really bad worm, doesn't it? Behold, the suction worm! Ha ha ha, my latest creation. Well, that's kind of pointless, and is it even worth going to the super secret? Okay, now it is. And goodbye. Literally no reason for me to clear that room. Nothing to be gained from it. We will, however, go claim one of these spirit hearts. I'm kind of still playing like I'm late for a boss rush, which I realize is stupid, but I'm just kind of getting that feeling from this run. I don't know why that is. I do kind of like it, though. It's a nice way to play something, keep the pace up as much as possible. Oh, I hope I get some serious chestage. Oh, I really do. Don't you just love some serious chestage? And I guess it replenishes our heart, so it was kind of pointless to health down, but whatever. And boom. I can't believe I was worried about running out of keys. That amuses me now that I think that may as well Bible, and it lives. I kind of want to push it past the phase where we get extra eyes, and we do manage to do that, which is wonderful. Oh no, we're still going to get extra eyes. That is interesting to me. I really thought I'd have done enough damage to not have that. Hopefully we can skip past the, like, Teratoma summoning fuck you phase, which is by far the most annoying that it has going. And there it is. Very easy. It lives. And away we go to Isaac, who, again, is going to be completely fine. He may do a fair amount of damage to us, but we have so much regen, it's just fine. Very satisfying amount of health in terms of... Wow, that was actually a combo. That was pretty cool. Anything in here? Anything in here? Nope, so we have to kill a Teratoma for no reason. That really sucks. And not only is it a Teratoma, it's a Bombfly Teratoma, which is just worse in every way. Though not when I have this kind of power, I guess. And goodbye. Sweet. Loki, you are not a problem. Yeah, you probably don't want to summon that. That's a little bit weird. Hey! I gave you a bomb. Yeah, there you go. You will respect my goddamn decisions. Why are there some black nubs over there? I hate it when I randomly get presented with black nubs, which sounds really offensive, and I'm not even going to try and defend myself. That's it's definitely probably for the best there. That went really well. Normally, facing them kind of bugs me, because I hate charging enemies. They get all up in my face, and I don't like it, and I can't stand things all up in my face. Pestilence is going to be 2 shots. Simple as pie. Well, I don't like that expression. Pie isn't simple. Pies are quite a complicated dish to actually make. Oh, he like got brought to such a sad halt. He was like, I'm gonna get you. And then it was like, oh, and I got a certain love for Mr. Heyman. He always sees how I'm doing and checks up on my day, and I'm I always feel sad when I have to slay him. I really, really do. Even more money that I will never have a reason to spend. I guess we may as well just leave this room. I know it would be easy to kill him, but it's kind of just not worth it, is it? So after this, I only need one successful boss rush, and I'm pretty much done with character unlocks. Which means my next immediate quest, I guess, is simply Pretty Fly, really good. Simply getting Meat Girl and Bandage Girl to a maximum. Hey Dark Bum, I got a present for you. Really? There we go. There we go as well. He really went for that. I could play as reckless as I goddamn want. Oh yeah. I'm a little bit... You know what I keep saying about my memory in this game? Yeah, well, in this game, my memory, like, in general as a person, is not the best. It is definitely not the best. And Vum. Vum. Ooh, oh really? You're gonna try and escape? Well, you're not gonna. And again, why did I just take damage the second I walked in that room? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm a little bit upset overall. Goodbye, Monstro 2. There's another Monstro 2 down there. I think it was definitely a female Monstro 2, and she was looking pretty fine. That room went splat on so many levels. May as well Satanic Bible. Despite it being pointless, may as well grab this Spirit Heart. I feel like I'm both doing stupid damage and I'm practically unkillable. Which I guess is true, but still, it's rare that you get to this. I mean, I have achieved true immortality and that I literally am unkillable no matter what I do, not using the Nord Leaf with a Pyromaniac combo, but they are few and far between. Double Greed would normally be upsetting, but as it is, not a problem. We're actually going to reach the money cap, and there it is. Where is Isaac? That's the main question. I hate this room so much, so I'm just not going to be a part of it. And then I'm also not going to be a part of this room, and there we go. We'll kill him. Lovely. Hey, Isaac, how are you doing? Can I introduce you to my friend, Heavy Explosive? Whoa, calm down. Nobody wants you to cry on them, okay? Nobody wants that. Really? Did he just crack the sky me? That's a little bit upsetting. I've never actually just experienced that before. Vom 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 vom. Oh yeah, Dr. Fetus. I should not be allowed near high-level explosions, should I? It never seems to go reasonably well. That, I feel, was a little bit on the unfortunate side of things. And away we go again. Top right we go. Hey, Isaac. Good. And goodbye. Lovely. So, we finally get to the chest and get to bust out our Jera. And this is where my excitement for this run truly lies. What I've been looking forward to. Boom. Ah, that feels good. Alright, so we got Mom's Wig. We got Freeze. We got a Bomb Buddy. We got Firemind. We got Mongo Baby. We got the Unicorn Horn. We got the Perfume. And we got the Box of Spiders. I mean, there's not really anything that I want to pick up here. I guess I will take Mum's Contact. I guess I'll take Firemind. I guess I may as well take Mongo Baby. May as well take the Wig. May as well get the Fear Shot. The rest, I guess if we get like a reroll run, we will use. I'm a little bit upset I didn't get an item I've never had before. Due to, you know, 8 chances of doing so. But it's also fine. That was a lot of Death Scythes doing a lot of horrible things to me there. Though my spiders, of course, are ridiculous now. That is insane because of Hive Mind. Like, that is, my damage is 20 times my starting damage with a few damage ups. And my spiders are doing, like, quadruple that. That's insane. If I could generate enough of them, they would probably just solo the floor. Want to buy a quick bit of guppy. Is that too much to ask? Probably. The fire, actually doing a lovely amount of damage there. I do like that the fire does affect, of course, the flying enemies, which is nice. Minus his touch. Again, I'm playing very sloppy, but honestly, does it really matter at this stage? I guess picking any of them up doesn't do anything either. This may be very good fuel for Dark Bum, and indeed it is. Lovely, and this is probably going to pay out with 2, I'd imagine. Oh no, still only 1, but we are back to full health. I'm hoping for a Rune of Change, maybe. Actually, have I even locked the Rune of Change? I probably haven't. But another Jera rune would be good, and any spider on spider action, any chests that do drop through the chest is something I'm really going to be wanting. Poison bombs, poison bombs, poison bombs. Not really fantastically useful at this stage, but still kind of fine. I hate bosses that force you in the fight from a certain angle. It always messes with me, especially when I'm feeling like I am right now. Lust really was just going for me there. That's a little bit worrying. Oh yeah, I just realized we've got so many ways of charging items because of the matter, and we've also got... Oh my god, this is the first time ever I've had a speed up room instead of a slowdown room. Didn't really do much, but, you know, it was cool to see. So, if I step on that... Okay, so yeah, I am getting a ridiculous amount of charge per damage that I take. Also, just, I hate this room with an absolute passion. But I don't think there's anyone who doesn't hate that room with an absolute passion. And we did find our secret, which... so pointless. Oh, so much money. Want to buy 55 chests every time this room in the chest. Oh my god. It was tactical damage in order to claim some money, I think you'll find. So, there we go. Midas's touch as well as the freeze going on there. Oh, come on. That was a rip-off. That was a goddamn rip-off, that stone formation. But that's fine. We get an extra spirit heart. I'm actually going to have to struggle to properly lose health on this floor, which is wonderful. Where is my missile even at? One even aware. I'm not really with it today, as you could probably tell, so it's very fortunate that I did end up with a ruffle stomp of a run. Though Cain very much doesn't look like Cain anymore, which is a shame for poor Cain. And we found our boss room. Question is, do I want to search the floor for more items, potentially? I don't think I especially do, just because I don't have a higher chance of making chest spawn or anything like that. I think it's just wise to just go for Blue Baby, especially as we did have the 8 chests at the beginning. And Blue Baby is slowed, as if we needed any more power on this run. Blue Baby is affected by the slow, making him absolutely useless. There it is, guys, an absolutely wonderful Cain run. We get the boss rush and we fully complete him, which is lovely. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, it really does help support the series and I do appreciate it, and subscribe for more. Goodbye. You've been watching